So in this video I'm going to be showcasing this Hornby's 132 scale Rally Ford Focus that I built into kind of like a boy racer slash tuner post-apocalyptic car. I've already built this, so there's no build video, and I built a few other 132 scale vehicles kind of as an experiment. I've always known that 132 scale vehicles kind of scale well with the Mega Construx figures, because I've seen other people use them in backgrounds of their dioramas and animations, but I've never actually seen anyone put the figures inside them and use them as actual vehicles, hence why I decided to build a few as a bit of an experiment. Also, the reason I didn't record myself building these is because if it didn't work, I wasn't going to make a video on it, but it obviously has, and so we will be building a few more of these in the future. Another reason why I wanted to build some 132 scale vehicles and why I used the model kits instead of using some die cast is because with the model kit you get more free rein to modify it because it's made of plastic and not metal, so it's a lot easier to cut up and modify, which I did kind of have to extensively modify this. I had to completely cut out the floor in the interior tub so I could mount the seats a little lower so I could actually fit the full figure inside. You do have to remove the legs to fit them inside usually though, so you can't fit the full figure in, but with this being a model kit I wanted to modify it so I could fit the full figure in. Another reason is I want to do an apocalyptic series, and I was planning to use the 124 scale vehicles that I built, but I can't find any figures that scale with them and that I can afford. So the idea is just to find something that scaled well with the Mega Construx figures that I already use, which is 132. So there will be a post-apocalyptic animated series at some point, but I want to build quite a few more cars first, so plus I've also got a few other animations on the go. So some of the other modifications I did for this is I cut a hole in the rear section of the roof and added a brick arms Hotchkiss, which is like a World War I machine gun. Originally this was supposed to have a belt, but I put this ammo cannon instead just because it makes it look a bit more realistic. I also scratch built this plough with some styrene tubing and such. I also added the Zane Industry large spikes just to kind of give it a bit more of a menacing look. I also melted it partly just so it looks like it's being used and crash into something at some point. Also, considering it's supposed to be a boy racer slash tuner kind of car, I use this Chrome Leech Orc exhaust because, you know, all these kind of cars always have some kind of fat exhaust on them, even though they don't really do much. But, you know, they all just seem to have them down there, so yeah, this is my build for the a post-apocalyptic car. This is one of a couple that I've already built, and I will be doing some videos on some of the other ones I've built, and I will be doing more in-depth videos of future ones that I do build. Like usual, there'll be a bunch of glamour shots at the end, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.